something that I've learned this year about, and I hope I don't forget about it, because sometimes I think life gets so busy and crazy, and sometimes you get stuck with something and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go reach out to them when I'm done with whatever I'm doing, and that might take an hour, a day, a week, a month, 6 months, a year, I don't know. And sometimes I think we think the other person will always be there, but that's not really a case. It's not the case. Of course, we know that. I think everybody knows that really you don't know when somebody's gonna be leaving us and not be here physically on earth anymore. So what I learned this year is that so I have this teacher in high school. He was really good. He's a good teacher, but then on top of that, I think he supported me throughout the whole entire time whenever he can, which helped me reach where I'm at right now with career-wise, or with my situation, as it's like everything is stable compared to before I met him. So yeah, he helped me out and taught me a lot of things. And he got married and moved away. And once he moved away, just like anything else, sometimes you're I think for me, I sometimes think, oh yeah, I can always just reach out whenever, because then they're always gonna be there. In my mind, I think I think in my mind I want them to live forever, but of course that's not possible. So this year what happened was, I think I talked to him in the beginning of the year. I did not detect anything was going on. When he called, he sounded the same. He called me by my nickname, which he's always done since forever. And then he was asking me about giving him some information about some organization around the area, because he used to live around me. And before, when he used to live around me, he would actually like not call me or anything. He would call me to tell me to help him out with certain things, like painting something, like the side of the house and things like that. So yeah, he would call me and let me know he's gonna pick me up, and then we would have like breakfast, and then we would proceed with painting some kind of wall somewhere. He's always teaching me something, which is I still remember. So when I'm faced with a wall and I need to paint it, I do what he taught me to do, which is a little bit of a pain, but it really does work. It's the paint sticks better and longer. But anyway, so when he was here, we used to hang out and do a lot of chores, and then teach me how to do things and what have you. Anyway, so this year he called me in the beginning of the year, just checking on me and what have you. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. Same old, same stuff, How are you? He didn't really say anything to me, so I thought everything was fine. And then in June, was it June? Yeah, in June, when I was on break, on my streaming break, I got a call from his wife. And then, no, not a call. I actually got a text, because I think, yeah, I think maybe she called me, but then I missed it because I'm not at home and I didn't recognize the number. So when she texted me, she said, I have a really sad news. And then she said, he died either that week or 2 days ago. I don't even remember. I mean, I can look at the text, but that's not the point. The point is, I was shocked. and was in denial, and I didn't feel like he was gone, but he was. And so the entire time before he actually was so they brought his ashes over to California, and then we did a interment, it's what they called it. And yeah, so I attended that, but throughout the time, and this was what, last month? I think last month? Yeah, I think it was last month. And from June through October, or whenever it was they brought his ash over, the whole entire time I was still in denial. I mean, I think I was just feeling like that can't be true. It doesn't feel like he's gone, and what have you. Yeah, and so I think what sealed it's like, I think what made it official that he was really gone was when we did the interment and they had his ashes and everything brought in, and we attended it. At first, I wasn't even sure if I want to attend it. I don't know. But then I was like, I really need to, so just to close the whole thing for me. So I'm telling you this story because I think, again, the lesson that I learned and relearned is that in friendship, whether or in relationship, whatever it is that you're trying to build or trying to maintain, I think it's important to prioritize the people who prioritize you, especially when they are special to you and if they are important to your life. Because sometimes I think what we do is, sometimes I think we think that people are going to be there forever, but they're not. We don't know when they're gonna be here. When's gonna be the last time you're gonna talk to them or see them and what have you. So yeah, if they give you time, they reach out to you because they want to maintain the relationship that you have or, you know, trying to build, reach back to them and give them the time and day and attention that they're giving you, because you don't know when they're gonna leave the earth, or if it's a friendship that you're trying to build, you know, people are not gonna wait around forever for you to reach back. At some point, there's gonna be a time when the person's just gonna be like, you know what? I did my best. I can't just do this forever and just wait for the person to reach out. And they might just move on, and then when the time when you really decided, oh, okay, you know what? I think I want to concentrate on building that one relationship that I've been kind of meaning to build, but kind of sort of been neglecting. They might not be there. They might have moved on, and you know, just because that. So yeah, nurture the relationship that's special to you. Reach out to people who's important to you and special to you. And yeah, spend time together. do something that will have you have a shared experience and strengthen the bonds that you have. But yeah, happy holidays to everybody. Please stay safe and have a great holiday with your family and friends. And if you know somebody who doesn't have family and friends and they're alone this holiday season, please do reach out to them just so they know that they are not alone. They are not alone and you see them. But yeah, take care and until next time.